Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to give me some more. All this is almost gone. Put that up in there. Take it away. Garlic powder. Garlic powder. Where is my Worcestershire sauce? Everything is all over the place. I have to get this back organized because, baby, I don't see my Worcestershire sauce at all. Period. Where is it at? I know I have some, and I keep it in here, but I don't see it anywhere. Y'all, where is the Worcestershire sauce? I see soy sauce. I don't know why this is right here. Where's my Worcestershire sauce? Guess I gotta open up another one. I had just opened up one, but we'll open up another one because I don't see the other one and I don't have time to look for it because my food is cooking already. I thought I was just gonna be able to grab it, but it's okay. Just open up another one. Yep. Know where it's at. Worcestershire sauce and my ground meat. Everything is all over the place. Here's my seasoned salt. Y'all, my stuff is cooking. I'm trying to get everything back organized so I'll be able to get to it easier. Okay. Seasoned salt. Put some over here too. And then we got our onion powder. Put that in both. Onion powder. So we're making chicken and dumpling and we're making chili. We're making two different meals, y'all. I think I'm going to be eating on this chicken and dumpling for a couple of days. I'm really in my chicken and dumpling mood again, which I go through this every now and then. Every now and then I need some chili powder for my chili. Go ahead and drop that in on me. That's good. Okay, y'all. Black pepper, where are you? Right here in my face. Let's put some black pepper in both sides. In our chili meat. And also over here in our chicken and dumpling. And then I need bay leaf. I ain't gonna go to the refrigerator. I'm just gonna grab it from right here. Let's put a bay leaf in the chicken and dumpling, y'all. Okay, we got that. And now let's play around with our meat, get it the way that it needs to go. Let me look for my spoon that I prefer to use. Get this ground meat grounding. I need to close my pantry. That was from me looking for this Worcestershire sauce that was supposed to be in my cabinet. I don't know, because I had just pulled some out, so I don't know where it went, but that's okay. I'm going to have to remember to buy some more because I think I just opened up my last one. So I'm going to have to get some more Worcestershire sauce when I do my next order. But right now I'm just grounding up the meat for the chili. So we're doing that, and I use ground turkey. So keep it kind of chunky, but not too chunky because it's going on the chili dogs. And the hot dogs and the sausage links that I'm using, they're just going to go in the oven. So this is really the hardest part. I'm going to make some cornbread for the chicken and to go with the chicken and dumpling. And I need to get my can of soup, chicken soup, cream of chicken soup out. of the pantry as well for us to put in the dumpling so it'll be creamy. I tell people all the time, if you don't like a real creamy dumpling, just don't put the can of soup in there. If you don't want it creamy, that's all you have to not do. Is just don't put the soup in it and just make it without the soup. Normally I cut up my vegetables, but this time I'm just using the frozen vegetables because, like I said, your girl didn't feel like cooking today. I didn't. So I'm cooking, but I didn't feel like cooking. So with that being said, we taking shortcuts today, y'all. We're taking shortcuts. So my meat is going. I am going to put my carrots in because these carrots are small, and carrots is one of my favorite things in the chicken and dumplings. So I'm going to add in more carrots just because I really like carrots in my chicken and dumpling. So I'm just going to cut up some carrots. I got my baby carrots right here. Cut those up and I'm going to throw those in as well. And I'm the only one who eats the chicken and dumpling in the house. Nobody else eats this, so I kind of just play with it. Whatever I feel up to doing, I do. I'm the only one that's going to eat it, so nobody's going to be complaining. It's mine. Nobody else in this house is going to eat the chicken and dumplings, so I'm just going to drop the carrots in now as well with everything else that we got going. And like I said, I really like the carrots. That's one of my favorite parts of chicken and dumpling. So that's why I'm adding more. It was some in the frozen packet too. So what are y'all cooking tonight? Anybody else cooking? Or did y'all just say, I ain't cooking? It's Monday and I'm done. Or maybe y'all having leftovers from Sunday. We had fried chicken, broccoli, and pasta last night. So mix that around. I have 3 pieces of thighs that's bone in cooking. And then I have some boneless chicken that I'm going to add to this as well. But I'm not adding that in yet because, of course, you know, boneless chicken don't take long to cook. So I haven't added that in yet. But I had 2 pieces of that and 3 thighs. And like I said, I'm going to be eating on this all week. So that's why I'm making a bigger pot of it. Because that's going to be my meal. I'm eating tomorrow night. But tomorrow night I'm making Chipotle bowls for the family. And I am going to be eating, chicken and dumpling. So, meat is almost done. I'm going to get my meat masher so it can all be consistent in the size. And mash it up really good. And this is the easy way that I make the chili. Y'all, during the week I try to do a couple of simple meals and not too hard meals. Like the goal initially was I was going to make dressing, ham, chicken, yams, and what else was I making? What else was I making with that? Greens or cabbage, but I didn't feel like cooking today. So I said, you know what? We doing something simple, y'all. We doing something simple. So this is what your girl is doing. Making sure my meat is all mashed up in the same size. It's smelling good. And I was like, I haven't been going live. I have to start back going live, so. Back on here going live, y'all. The meat is almost done over here. You want to make sure your chili meat is seasoned good so that your family enjoy it. So the meat is looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and start adding in my stuff to give it my chili effect that I want to give it, the easy way chili effect. I don't even think I have no tomatoes, but that's okay if we don't. We're gonna roll with what we have, y'all. We're gonna roll with what we have. We ain't gonna do everything is all over the place. So I'm having a hard time. And I don't see the seasoning that I normally use. I don't see my seasoning, and my spouse is a chef, and it's something he's moved everything around, so I'm having a hard time because I be having everything in a certain spot when I cook, so I won't be all over the place. And now I'm trying to figure out where everything's at. Okay, now I'm gonna put my chili mix in it. And like I said, this is for chili dogs. So we ain't going all over the top with this. It's real simple and to the point. I need to see if I have some type of tomato anything. I have some tomato sauce. And I really want it like, and I'll go ahead and grab my can of cream of chicken as well. While I'm here, cream of chicken, tomato sauce. So we got our tomato sauce, we got our cream of chicken, things that we need for both dishes. Let me clean off the cans. I'm just gonna add in a little bit of this tomato sauce. I thought I had some. I think we have some tomatoes. I ain't gonna worry about it, y'all. We're doing this the easy way. Didn't we say that already? That we was doing this the easy way? Let's get our can of tomato sauce open up. Pour in just a little bit to see. Remember, you don't want to move too fast because you'd rather have not enough than too much because you can't take out. But you can put in. Put that in my trash bag. Okay, let's give this a stir around. And pour some water in here. Get a little bit of water. Let's stir this around. Mix it in well. So it ain't some of it is chili, but all of it is. And I'm gonna drop my other pieces of chicken that don't have bone in here with the bone chicken and the vegetables, because that's good. Okay, I'm gonna add in a little bit more water. Mix it up. And I think I'm gonna add in a little bit more of my sauce. Just a little bit. Not much. I'm gonna mix that up. Chili smells good. And then like I said, for the hot dogs, I'm literally just gonna put them in the oven, let them heat up. And then I got the cheese that they can put on top. And I'm gonna taste this, make sure it tastes all right for them, because y'all, your girl is not eating this tonight, but I gotta make sure it tastes right. Let me drop my other pieces of meat that don't have bones in them, so I can get rid of this other meat that's in here. We had 2 little pieces left the other day, and I'm gonna throw these in with the bone, the meat where the bone is in. They've already been cleaned. I had them left over from the other day when I made chicken sandwiches. So let us go ahead and use that. And this chili is smelling so good. It really smelling good. I just cut the chili down on low, and now we're just letting it do what it needs to do. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to it though, and I just poured some water in this pot that was laying over there, so I didn't have to pull no other dishes out. Okay, yeah. This is the way I need it to do. It's doing exactly what it needs to do. And I'm just going to let it cook, y'all, on low, simmer on low. And our chicken and dumpling is doing what it's supposed to do. I'm about to put my cream of chicken in there and my chicken and dumpling now. And then let that cook, and then once that meat is done, I'm gonna have to take the thighs out that have the skin and the bone. Of course, I'm gonna have to take that out because I have to debone it. So that'll be the toughest thing that I have to do on my cornbread tonight. And the chili was long, but it's still an easy, quick meal. I'm gonna go ahead and put my cream of chicken in here. I can't remember if I washed off the lid. Let me not wash that off. And I'm gonna drop it in our cream of chicken and our dumplings in our chicken and dumpling pot, and let that cook. And I'm gonna taste the chili, see if it's doing what we need it to do real quick. And the hot dogs, I'm just gonna put them on a tray, and then they'll just go in the oven because that's how they like theirs. I like to boil my hot dogs. They don't like theirs boiled. They like them in the oven. And I'm gonna also do my cornbread, mix my cornbread real quick. Okay, the chili is good. And it has like a little spice to it like they like it. So that's perfect. And this is how the chili, homemade chili is looking to go with the chili dogs. They don't like the chili in the can. So when I make chili dogs, I have to make homemade chili, y'all. Chili turned out good. It's done. So chili is done for the chili dogs. I should just go ahead and put it in a Tupperware bowl. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. dumpling is a chicken and dumpling. Our chicken is, this is how the chicken is looking so far. We got our carrots, our celery, our onion. All those things are in there. And now I'm finna do my cornbread. And once the cornbread go in, I put the, I'm gonna get a pan to put the hot dogs on. Once those, I need to do another Sam's order. It's probably going to be a not cheap order because I need so much stuff like for my house. I need more pans. I need more to-go boxes. I need more tissue. I need more paper towels. I need more forks. Okay, so I'm gonna do this whole pack. I'm gonna do this whole pack right here, and I'm gonna do a few of these because I think they're going to prefer these, but we're going to put both in, and they're just in the pan. They're going in the oven in the pan. Nothing special is going to go on with these. And I'm gonna put these in the Ziploc bag. Put my leftover hot dogs in the Ziploc bag. What I do with them? I'm not gonna put the hot dogs in the oven just yet, but they're ready. That's how they like them, just thrown in the oven. That's their thing. I'm gonna go ahead and make it's a small pan. I'm actually making a really small pan of cornbread because I'm the only one that's going to eat it. So we just got one box of Jiffy. I need 1 egg. Y'all, I have to go get an egg. I forgot to get an egg. Let me go grab an egg out the refrigerator in the garage. Okay, y'all, I got the egg. Give me a little old bowl, and we finna go on and mix this up. And baby, we start cooking as soon as I got on this live, so we finna see. I keep knocking this stuff. That's because the refrigerator is all the way over here. That's why it keeps falling. We finna go ahead and mix our cornbread up. Oh yeah, we only 25 minutes in, and we don't got all this done. Baby, we ain't playing no games. Take a shower and relax. Go in my prayer room and relax, edit my videos, post my content. I've already went live for the day. Look at me being obedient to God and being disciplined and determined to do what he's saying. Okay, because we already almost done cooking, and it is just 25 minutes into this video. And I literally started cooking with y'all. So I needed some more milk. I didn't realize I needed more milk, y'all. We almost out of milk over here. Okay, so let's mix this up. And y'all know what? We're going to get one of these low throwaway spoons for this cornbread. I never do this. That's just how much I did not feel like cooking today. But we still cooked. And this is for me, like I said, for my chicken and dumpling. They're having chili dogs and fries. I'm going to put the fries on a pan as well. And I'm going to put them in the oven while the cornbread is cooking. I'm also going to be doing the fries as well. So that'll be going with the cornbread. They're fries. And the buns, heat up the buns. We done. I thought I had got the regular cornbread. I got the honey. I didn't want the honey, but that's okay. I'm going to make some dressing. That's why I wanted the regular. Because I use one box of Jiffy when I make my dressing. That's it. And then it's just the regular cornbread after that. Okay, I got to spray my cornbread pan. I can't forget because I don't want this to stick. And normally I spray it before I get done. So, go ahead and spray this pan all the way around, spraying my pan that my cornbread is going to go in, making sure it's oiled up good. And then we're just gonna pour the cornbread in, y'all. Cornbread mixture in, rather. Y'all see, can y'all see the cornbread mixture? There it is. Looking at mine, look like I got a message. Pour this in, and I don't have my phone in here with me. I left my phone in my prayer room. And I said I was gonna go grab it, but I ain't went back and grabbed it yet. I have it on the charger. So if I'm looking down, I might not see if somebody called or text or whatever. Today has been a day. I've gotten a lot accomplished today. That's okay, I'm gonna get a pan for my fries so I can go ahead and put my fries in with the cornbread so they can be going down. And then they really like their fries to be fried. I don't like frying all the time, so I just do a little trick with the fries when I put them in the oven to make them think that they've been fried when actually they haven't been, because baby, y'all not gonna be eating all that fried food like that. It ain't good. You put the fries on the pan. And just make sure they're spread out evenly and flat so everything cooks right. This is just for 3 people, so. I think that's enough fries, because I'm not eating any. And I'm going to do like a Cajun type of fry. So we got our Cajun seasoning. Put that on. And I'm going to do some, oh, my foot hurts. I don't know what's going on with my foot. Where is my garlic? Put some garlic powder on. And then I'm going to spray it. And then we're going to put both of these in the oven cornbread and the fries in the oven, y'all. And we're gonna let them do what they gotta do. We're gonna spray them with a little olive oil so they get crispy and crunchy, like they've been fried. Now we're gonna put this in the oven. And put our cornbread in the oven. I need to put my oven up on 400 for my cornbread. I had it on 350. Okay, check on our dumplings. What is this doing? Let me wash this bowl because I'm gonna put my chicken with the bone right here in this same bowl so we ain't dirtying up no whole bunch of dishes. So I'm gonna clean this real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna put my chicken in this bowl right here from my with the bone in, because we're gonna have to pull those bones out of there and that skin off. So we're gonna drop it in here so it can cool off while the chicken and dumpling gets ready. I think it was just 3. These other ones that didn't have the bone in them, they'll break or loose themselves, but we need that to cool off, because baby, what we ain't finna do is be trying to break that off, like, you know, with our hand, and it's hot like that. We ain't doing it. Okay, it's at 400, so we can go ahead and drop the cornbread in too, and then we're gonna just go ahead and set our timer for 11 minutes so we won't forget about our cornbread, y'all, because you know your girl, she will forget about something in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and pop this open so we can start dropping this in to make our dumpling, y'all. Okay, and I don't need any butter because the biscuits that I use already have butter, so I never add any more butter because they already have butter in them. And I just drop it in. And my daughter, she was doing Sparks, and she had got the butter we don't use, the country crock butter, and I use that for my dumpling and stuff because we don't use that in this house. But so I've been pinching off of that. It don't last us forever because we don't use that. And it, like, literally, when you making your dumpling, if you buy the biscuits that already had a butter in it, you don't have to add any butter. Like, it's already enough butter in the biscuit. Like, don't add any more butter. That'll just be overkill. It will be overkill. Like, you're doing way too much, y'all. I promise you. Just using these, the ones that already had a butter in it, is more than enough. I promise you, more than enough. You don't need to add any more butter to it. And like I said, with the can of cream of chicken, that's optional. If you don't like that creamy chicken and dumpling, you don't need the can of cream of chicken. If you like that creamy, you need it. Or you can add your heavy whipping cream, all that, you do all that stuff too. You know, you can do it however you want to. I put 1 bay leaf in as well. I'm gonna use all of the dumpling this time. Normally I split the thing, the can, and put some in a Ziploc bag and use it for later. But I'm going to be eating on this all week, so I'm gonna go ahead and use all the dumpling. And that's why I did 5 pieces of chicken, 1 piece per day. And like I said, I'm the only one in my house that eat this. Ain't nobody else thinking about this. So I just literally, whatever if I feel like doing, whatever I feel like doing. I don't have to make this a certain way to fit everybody's criteria because I'm the only one who's going to eat it. Nobody else likes it in the house. They don't like dumpling, chicken and dumpling. They don't even like dumpling, I don't think, period. Can give it a stir. And this is our dinner, y'all. Chili dogs. We got the hot dogs right there in the pan. We got the fries in the oven. I'm right here with the dumpling for me, chicken and dumpling. Our chili is made. I'm done. Cornbread is in the oven. We are done. And then the kitchen ain't really dirty. We don't have much to do to clean up in here, y'all. It's like really not that bad because y'all know I normally clean with y'all too. But it's not a lot to really do. We gotta put up a couple of things. So we're gonna do that. But the kitchen is not that bad. I just gotta put up some stuff. I'm gonna put the top on this. I'm trying to think if I wanna add a little bit more water to the dumpling. And I also need to taste it to see if it's giving everything that I want it to give for me. Because like I said, I'm the only person that's eating it. Yeah, it's good. I could use a little bit more seasoning, but I'm trying to debate, do I want to put more? Because I don't want to do the most. And cut my eye down on it and just kind of let it do what it needs to do for now. Since we got our dumpling in, and I think I am going to add just to figure out a seasoning that I want to use, probably something different that I didn't put in here. We'll put some complete in here. And we complete now that we got the complete. Then we're gonna start straightening up the kitchen. Stir that up, and then we're gonna taste it one more time after everything gets in. Let it cook a little bit and see if we like the flavor. If the flavor is perfect now that we got the complete in or not. Okay. Put the lid on that. I got it cut on low. Now let's start cleaning up our kitchen, y'all. Let's get this together. Ziploc bag for our fries that are left over. Put these, I'm gonna see if it'll fit in the small Ziploc bag. It ain't that many. Instead of me using a big one, y'all. I'm gonna see how long did it take us to do this when this comes to get off my screen. Yep, we just been cooking for 40 minutes, 38 minutes, so that's good. We just been on live for 38 minutes. Well, I think I was on live 9 minutes, 10 minutes before that, so we'll say, let me put this chicken in. Let me see if I can squeeze these in here too, because baby, all the big Ziploc bags be going quick. See if I can fit these little 4 wings in one of these small Ziploc bags, y'all, because baby, I'm like, these big Ziploc bags, what are we doing? What are we doing with them? And I really can't. And I don't feel like running to my overflow shelf, so we making this fit. There we go. So we got the chicken and we made it fit in there. We can put the rest of this stuff in the freezer and in the refrigerator. And that's going. Wipe that off. Get our carrots and put them up. And y'all, we have done our cooking for the day. Oh. So I get done this kitchen, I'm gonna have to edit my stuff, my videos that I did today. I did 2 videos. I gotta post those and take my shower and I'll be done. My day is complete. Like, it's complete, it's done. I ain't got nothing else to do. That'll be all she wrote. Oh, forgot to put this up. Okay. Y'all, we done cooking. I'm gonna put the seasons up. We just straightening up now. That is it. Real quick day. Real quick cooking day. Love it. You don't feel like cooking, but you want to make sure folks eat, do something quick. Do something quick. Okay, let's see if I can do this chicken. I know it's still hot. I'm gonna put drop in what we can so we won't have to worry about it. Ooh, it's hot. So I'm ready to get this on out the way. I'm just breaking my chicken off of these 3 bones and putting them in. I had 2 that was already boneless that I dropped in. Uh-oh. So now I'm just deboning the ones that had the bone. It's just 3. I'm dropping it in. Making sure we don't put the skin in though. You don't want that skin in there. Okay, that's our timer for our cornbread. Yeah, I don't see how these people in this house don't like chicken and dumpling, baby. But they don't like dumpling, period. I love it. And it's like I ain't forcing it. I'm not forcing it. Okay. So we got that deboned. We're gonna check on our cornbread. We know the fries ain't done. Let me get a toothpick. I'm kind of iffy on my cornbread. Well, it's done. Just looking like it ain't done, but it's done. No one eating it anyway. It looked like I might have burnt the bottom a little bit. Probably it was just that one, I just did 1 box. Okay. And this is done. Okay. So I'm done, y'all. We have cooked. We straightened up most of it. I still got a little bit more to straighten up, but y'all don't want to watch that. That'll be boring. That'll be boring. All I have to literally do is put these in the oven. My cornbread looks like I kind of burned it at the bottom. But it's just for me. So I don't care. I just want to eat the bottom of it. Chicken and dumpling looks so good. I wish I could show y'all. Y'all can't see, but if Alicia was in here, she could help me show y'all. But this is the chicken and dumpling. Right here. The meat just has to break up a little bit. So we're gonna let it cook a little bit more so the meat will break up. I can show the chili again. For the chili dog, this is the chili. Y'all can see that. That's our chili. And then I have to throw these in the oven for the chili dogs as well as how you like them. And then the fries are in the oven cooking. And that's it. I'm done. These are the buns that we're using. And I'm going to toast those because they like them toasted. I'm eating the chicken and dumpling. We have some broccoli left over. I'm going to eat that. I might just throw it in with my chicken and dumpling so it's all in one thing. And I ain't got to worry about it. But it's a couple of dishes that need to be washed. Not really nothing major. And I think I'm going to have baby girl do that. Because it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I'm going to have her wash those because she hasn't did nothing for home economics today. She has started her her summer vacation officially, but she's still doing home ec. I still have her doing that, which means she still have to help cook like meals and stuff a couple of times out of the week. We got to make a dessert once a week, and she has to do little stuff around the kitchen. So since she hasn't did anything today in the kitchen, I'm just gonna have her wash these little what? It's like 40. Let me show y'all. There really ain't no dishes. But just have her wash these little dishes right here. That's all we have in the sink. Cause y'all know I'm her teacher. She does homeschooling with me. Now she started doing it with me. She started virtually. And then we did like virtual and me, and then we did just me. So that's what we'll be doing next year. It's just me. So I'm my daughter's teacher. And I'm loving it, y'all. I love being her teacher. So she'll do that. So she'll, you know, we clean as we go. She knows that, so it ain't really much for her to do in here. Pretty much it's done. And I didn't ask her. Normally I would have had her coming here with me, but since I was going live, and she be up at night, y'all, so she was asleep. She had just kind of got up, so I knew she probably didn't be on the camera, so I wasn't gonna make her come in here and cook with me today, going live and all that. So, and then this is the cheese that we're going to use for their cheese fries and what you call it, chili dog. I'm gonna put it in the fridge for now. And I'm done. I'm gonna cut the fries is all that's going. And the fries is actually looking like I can go ahead and mix them around a little bit. They almost done too. And the hot dogs just gotta go in the oven. We're doing a regular cheese. Sometimes this is the fries right here. I put Cajun seasoning so they can be the Cajun fries. And I'm gonna just, you know, move them around a little bit, y'all. I normally do like the nacho cheese for these type of nights, but like I said, doing everything simple and easy. It's cold in there. Just gonna mix this up a little bit and put them back in. Make sure everything's laid out flat. again. And put them back in the oven. That's it. That's it, y'all. That's it in the fall. Nothing else to say. Nothing else to do. We're done. 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 Y'all, let me stop though. Yeah, we done. I'm gonna let these fries cook for like 8 more minutes. And I'm gonna stir this up and cut it off. And I think the 8 minutes I'm gonna go and put those hot dogs in too. First I gotta taste the dumpling. I'm talking about I'm gonna cut it off. I gotta make sure the darn dumpling done, y'all. Cause I wasn't even checking how long when I put my dumpling in, but I think it's done. If I need to cut it back on, I will. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the hot dogs in just like I said, because the fries got 8 minutes. These will be done in about 8. So let me turn this around and like I'm literally done. People can fix their own plates tonight. So I ain't gotta worry about fixing no plates. I'm not making no content, no shorts to show no plates, so none of that. They fix their own plates tonight. Your girl is done. Okay? We done. I'm gonna go in here and edit my videos, take my shower, and yeah. Perfect too. Chili's perfect. It looks so good. A cornbread. It looked like it had no problems, y'all, but it's okay. We still gonna be all right because it's just for me. And I was going to. I'm looking for my cake cutter. Y'all don't let nobody steal your joy. Stay happy. I had 2. I don't know what else made me. I'm always rebuying stuff. Uh-oh. My cornbread on this stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me and cornbread lately. I don't know. My last cornbread did the right same thing. I don't think I'm not doing something right with my cornbread. Like me and cornbread ain't playing. Let's see, maybe I'm been out with the love, but I don't know. But me and cornbread is not friends lately. It's been a disaster, y'all. And your girl know how to make cornbread. I don't know what's going on. I ain't trying to figure it out. I'm just glad that cornbread is next to me. Okay, y'all. So remember to allow God to be the navigation of your life. He will not steer you wrong. I love you. But most importantly, he does. And there ain't nothing you can do about it but love him right on back. I said baby girl was going to wash these dishes. Why? Look at me. I don't start washing. I'll just have her dry them and put them up. That's what I have her do. They'll already be clean. That way we don't have to have them sitting out on the counter. I'll just ask her to dry them for me. And put them where they go. Get a towel and dry them. And now I'll wash them. I think this have a hole or something. And then she can wash this one. Let it use 2 things and dry. Well, it's one thing. That's all I need her to do for me. Everything else has been done. So that's her task for today. And I have to log it. I have to make a log for her home economic stuff. But yeah, okay. We're finna jump off. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. I might go live tonight and talk to y'all while I'm just chilling. But I love y'all. Bye.